So here we do shoulder depression, more specifically scapular depression. So your contact is going to be the hand heel on the patient's upper scapula, and this will allow you to gently compress inferiorly. From here, you're then going to, after informing your patient, to notify you of any change in symptoms, laterally flex the patient's head and neck away from the side that's being tested. So this is the shoulder depression test. And this is kind of the other key mechanism in many orthopedic tests. We have compressive tests and we have tension tests. And this is a nerve tension test that allows us to exert some tension across basically the entire brachial plexus up into the cervical nerve roots. So we can see symptoms perhaps of a brachial plexus lesion. More likely though, given the anatomic location here, we're going to be isolating that a little more towards the neck and the cervical nerve root. So this is a better test for cervical radiculitis or radiculopathy than it is for thoracic outlet syndrome or lesions of the brachial plexus. So that's going to be the performance of the test, really very simple. And again, we're looking for those same components to help make our diagnosis or reinforce it. That is to say a radiating dermatomal distribution of pain or paresthesia typically, and that's going to help us narrow it down to a particular nerve root rather than a mixed or an overlapping presentation, which is going to be more consistent with either a plexus or a peripheral nerve lesion. So any questions on our cervical or our shoulder depression test rather? Good. Okay, this is one of the more memorable ones perhaps in the past. So let's all practice this really quickly and then